Hello there, chat. How's everybody doing? Greetings and salutations, Tyro, Flack. How y'all doing? Let's see. Alrighty. Twitch says we're excellent. Streamlabs is running optimally. Chat is scrolling in the game. Well, she be running. So, I think it's time to get this party started by saying greetings and salutations to you. My name is Featherhoof, and welcome back to another live stream, another Final Fantasy XIV Friday. Because it's Friday. I like Final Fantasy XIV, and goddammit, alliteration is fun. My apologies for no live stream yesterday. My body gave up the ghost. My body said, look, Bo, you need sleep and you're getting it whether you like it or not. I laid down after work, set my alarm for 5:45, gave me 15 minutes to wake up and, you know, get ready for the stream and everything. And my alarms go off and I'm like, oh man, my alarm's going off. Let me just get up and, oh, sure, look around. And I look over and my clock says 8 a.m. I'm like, yeah, my alarms apparently have been blaring for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I never heard them. So, apparently I needed the sleep. So that's why there was no stream yesterday, and I apologize for that. But we're here today to do what we were supposed to do yesterday. We're here to bard it up. We're going to be the bard, not the D&D bard, because you know there's terms and services that would get my my account banned if I tried to play a D&D bard. But we're going to use the bard. We're going to use it to go around, do some sidey quests, because there are still a lot of side quests left in the Endwalker areas I still have yet to do. You know, and I'll be perfectly honest, as a completionist, seeing all those damn, quest markers being uncompleted drives me crazy. But, so we're going to do that, and if there's anybody out there, any patrons or, subscribers who are like, I need help completing a dungeon, I'll do it. I'll come with you. In the meantime, let's start things off right now. Shoopy doop doopy doop doop doop. Ooh, what do we got? Oh, is this slices right? Yeah, let's do slices right. Screw it. Whee! So how is the everybody? How y'all doing out there? Hey, what? There we go. Challenge the Yojimbo. Let's see if I can get past his stupid freaking what you call them? The doggo today. Oh, that's the cool. That's good to hear. Let's see. Let's see. I'm scared. I'm scared of the Yojimbo. He's gonna get me. So I've got 17 seconds. Let's do it. Here we go. All right, Yojimbo. Who's totally not Gilgamesh in disguise. Let's do it. One of those boxes, text boxes up there, the people watching said, "This is the moment I've been waiting for." I thought it said, "This is the torment I've been waiting for." Wow, I read that wrong. Excuse me. Bye-bye. That person is gone. Okay. Chunk. All right. Let's go. Where's Doggo? Where are you at, Doggo? Which way are you gonna look? Don't look this way. Nope, you look this way. Here's the thing. Okay, he's looking over there. Alright, collecting gold this time. Not that greedy. Don't get greedy! You're gone. Wow, why did they do that? Well, I'm safe here. Damn. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh! I made it! Oh, I thought I was fucked. Oh, I thought I was fucked. Okay. Let's see if I get lucky today. It seems like I always end up on the one with Doggo. Every freaking time. Let's see what happens. God damn it! Every fucking time! How is it that I pick the one with Doggo every single time? Ah! Every time. How? How do I have that kind of luck? What have I done to upset you, Godbert? Have I blasphemed in the name of Godbert? Is it all gonna be duds again? Yep, all duds. All right. So let's go get this. Let's go get this started. Like I said, if there's anyone out there watching and you're like, man, I need a dungeon fulfilled. Would you want to run dungeon with me? I'll run dungeon with you. Dungeon, raid, trial, don't matter, I'll do it. And of course it's raining. So all the cutscenes and all the talking points that I happen to get to any of these cutscenes will all be raining. Why is it? Man, my luck. It's always my luck. Hello, outer cir- Ellie! Hello, Ellie. Alright. You're a dude. Okay. Excuse me, do you have a moment? I have an urgent task to attend to, and I could use some assistance. As the supervisor of this sector, I was concerned with how cool the air and Mornvale Forest felt as I walked through on my usual rounds. Ordinarily, it should be a touch more humid, he says as it's raining. My colleagues assure me that the gauges are displaying acceptable temperatures and, well, hinted that I was being oversensitive. My instincts, however, inform me otherwise. Would you mind assisting me with more thorough investigation? Thank you. Paper will be forthcoming, of course, but first, let us begin by assessing the problem within the forest itself. And that's when I leave him to die. Unicorn! Unicorn wizard. Take a close look at this mist sprayer. You'll find these devices throughout Mornvale Forest, and I need you to see if they're functioning properly. It's nothing too complicated. It's the sprayer's crystal. Wait, if the sprayer's crystal is glowing blue, then that means it's working. If the crystal is dull, then it's most likely broken. Here, I'll jot down the locations of the sprayers I wasn't able to check yet. Meanwhile, I'll go and see if there are any other problems in Mistloom. That's the big tower over there responsible for regulating the sprayers. That can be our meeting spot once you've finished checking the devices. Ooh, we're delicious today. News exit. Nice! Good to hear. Did they accept you, though? Those glowing blue. Hooray! I don't know how housing works over there. Like, I know it's like, you know, it's like, I can say, like, I want to have that house. But, you know, then, like, the sellers have to then accept me and my bid. Nice! That's good to hear. The landslides. The landslides. Hello. Well, the Mistloom technicians can detect nothing awry with the tower's workings. Any issues with the sprayers? Oh, one of them. Aha! So there was a malfunction after all. The sprayer's job is to keep this area blanketed in mist to accurately simulate the moist-laden air of certain forest habitats. One broken device had no effect on the temperature, but the humidity had fallen out of the optimal range. If we hadn't caught the change, we would have started seeing an adverse effect on the forest's flora and fauna. Nice work, but I didn't bring your payment with me. Come back to Upper Labyrinthos, and we can settle accounts there. And that, my friends, is why you get your payment up front. Because he's going to try and stiff me, I know it! There you are. Don't you stiff me. Thank you again for agreeing to help. It goes to show that mechanical gauges aren't always as important as trusting one's own senses. Your rumination, as promised. Now, I must see about organizing repairs for that broken sprayer. Shooby-dooby-dooby-doo. What the hell do we have here?
Ahem! Ho there, friend! Fancy lending a hand to a gleaner in need? I'm fairly new to all this gleaning business, so it's only proper that someone with the requisite experience deliver this very important Uldan chemical compound to the research facility. You know, the one a short way to the west.
Why not ask a fellow gleaner?
Oh, I couldn't do that! They'd never take me seriously again! No, I need someone bold and brave and unconnected to me in social circles. In other words, an itinerant adventurer, like you. I would do it myself, of course, but duty calls. Just deliver this package to someone in the position of seniority, and I promise I'll be back here to pay you for the favor.
In other words, he wants to take credit for doing it, but he doesn't want anyone knowing that we did it. That is, they think that he did it.
Uh-huh.
What a little douche. Hi.
May I help you?
No, but I can help you.
Ah, yes, the Uldan compound. Excuse me, but whatever happened to the gleaner I was told to expect? You didn't quite match his... You don't quite match his description.
He's a lazy fuck.
And so here you are, in his stead. I thought that might be the case. This facility primarily studies small Velkin and their ilk, and their role as carriers of disease. As such, we seem to have become the subject of some rather unsettling, not to mention wholly unsubstantiated rumors. I imagine some senior gleaner was amusing himself by taunting his junior colleague with scary half-truths and outright fabrications. The scholar lent me patience, but such jests lead to no end of trouble for us. In any case, I thank you for bringing me my delivery. Should you happen to return to our faint-hearted gleaner, pray do me the service of setting him straight on what it is we do here.
You didn't really stress it, but okay. Just remember check this one. Oh, there's nothing to check anyway.
You're back, and not suffering from any horrible maladies. Well, nothing visible anyway.
Yeah, you got tricked, Bo.
What's that? You think someone's been having a laugh at my expense? But the others told me... They said the researchers ordered a forbidden substance from Ulda so they could concoct some kind of zombie powder. And that gleaners who deliver there are often never seen again. That does sound a bit unlikely now that I say it out loud. Those lying bastards! Right, well, here's what I owe you, plus a little extra for keeping quiet. Gods above, I'll never live this down.
No, you will not. And I say you owe me more than that. And I will kill you again. I'll kill you and keep reviving you until I get it. Green Gleaner. Maybe it's the rain and the darkness, but it don't look very green to me. Excuse me, but aren't you the one who was assisting Erinville? If you have a moment, I could also use some help with a certain task. Simply put, I'm to hunt down a number of caribou, but as this is the first job I've accepted which requires any degree of violence, I'm not entirely confident in how I should approach my prey. You seem like the type of man who's seen his fair share of combat. What if I could observe you from concealment while you engage my target fauna? I wouldn't need you to spend all day on it, of course. 1 or 2 examples in the forest west of here should be plenty. Let's say 2, shall we? I'll even pay you. Please? Man, so many people want me to do their work for them. Hello, caribou. I murder you now. I hope you don't mind. Rick? I don't think so. Whoop. Got it. Hey, I did your work for you. Thank you for the instruction. While I doubt I could emulate your particular style, seeing you in action was enormously helpful. You've also provided a service by culling a few of Labyrinthos' more prolific animals. Lest you worry, it's essential we reduce the caribou's numbers every now and again to maintain a stable habitat. And nothing here is killed for mere sport. Every part of a carcass is harvested and put to use. A practice I will make sure to carry out with the creatures you slew. There are still a few more that need culling, but I think I can handle that on my own now. Such is a gleaner's lot, and I should learn how to do it sooner rather than later. and here's your payment. Wish me luck. Also, he's actually gonna... Finally, someone's gonna do some work around here. Besides me, doing their work. My shoulder! Oh, my shoulder! My poor shoulder. The chiropractor's gonna have a field day with me. Oh, this is the one we started way back when. This is a continuation. We did the first part of it because the first part of it gave us what was it? One of the ether currents. With the talking troll. Now that he's being understood at last, Shaggles is full of vim and vigor.
Allow me to explain a few things first. Staff of the Archeon regularly use alchemical pesticides to keep the place free of harmful grrrs. Unfortunately, the wormwood I found seemed to be entirely resistant to the type of pesticide employed at the facility. I skimmed a few tomes, including the New Deorsian Geographic, but I couldn't manage to identify the Vilekin in the Archeon. I'm guessing it must be a new species. Grrr. We won't get very far if we know nothing about the enemy, so I went ahead and captured one of the wormwoods. We could try showing it to someone who knows more about this sort of thing than I do.
I see. In that case, I think we'd be best served by a biologist at Mariel Argonomics. Shall we? Okay. Going. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, the little farm place. Right. I can fly now over here. Gonna make my trip down here, which would have really been a long way to go if I didn't have flying. Hello. The troll showed me the woodward sample, but the best I can do is confirm that I've never seen it before. I'd say your hypothesis that it's an undiscovered species is highly likely. In order to ascertain how best to deal with the insect, we would need to learn about its original habitat.
Well, I found it clinging onto a Thavnarian tool used to make medicine that was recently brought to the Archeon. It was delivered by a Rogaiden cleaner. Let's go ask about it.
Well, what are we waiting for then? To the Archeon! That troll truly speaks to you, doesn't it? Perhaps that woodworm is not the only new species in our midst. Enunciate. Words. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Up, down. Oh, there they are. Oh, that! I found that in Thavnar. To be more specific, at the Alchemist's Outpost, the Great Work. It was used by the first alchemist, they say, and there are few tools like it still... And there are few tools like it still extant? What? I spent days arguing my case before its owner agreed to hand it over.
It's all coming together now. The wormwood was probably exposed to so many alchemical concoctions in that sediment that it developed a hardy resistance to substances like the pesticide. Let's waste no time in ingurring the biologist about it.
I feel like I've seen a little troll in the Archean. Is it alright for him to be out and about like this? Well, circumstances have required us to set him free for a bit. Closely monitored, of course. Now, where did he go? Oh, my.
Oh, damn it. Again? I'm all yawny today again.
Oh, my. We should make for Mariel Ergonomics straight away, then.
Didn't we just come from there?
Hey there, Snow! How you doing?
You can't sleep again? Also, thank you for the continued support, Snow. I appreciate it.
Well, that certainly makes a lot of sense in light of all that's happened thus far. I happen to know that the alchemical pesticide used at the Archean was created in Thavnair, so it's hardly surprising that our woodworm friend has developed a resistance to it. Now, how should we solve this conundrum?
It's a worm! Use your boot!
Duh! It may not be the most insensitive solution.
Damn it.
It may not be the most inventive solution, but what if we were to make an even stronger pesticide?
Grr, but how?
See, I've been having the opposite. I've been having a hard time, staying awake. Take the lack of stream yesterday. There's proof of that.
Assuming that's a yes, I'll need you to get your hands on a lunching toad's poison gland. I'll take care of the rest. Oh my. Despite their adorable name, those toads are not to be trifled with.
Think you're up to it? The buffoon clearly isn't, so I'd say you're our only hope.
I take it he skipped right to asking for your assistance. You'll find the toads roaming near Numa, I believe. Do take care now.
Numa. Numa. There they are! Hello! I'm here to murder you. I hope you don't mind. It's dead. It's dead, Jim.
I'm having a lot of fun crafting housing items in game. As well as attempting to start a dance party in Old Charlie last night. Ooh, judging by the smell, I think it's safe to assume you've got what I asked for. Allow me to tuck that away before we all pass out from the stench. Yeah, take it, take it. I'm gonna have to destroy these pants. My pockets will never not smell like it. Out of smell, out of mind. And now I've got all I need to make one of the most potent pesticides out there.
Hold on just a moment.
Director!
What exactly are you making here? And why does it smell like the inside of a toad? And you, Noelle Tia, I believe your job requires you to bring any missing specimens back to the Archean, not take them on a tour of the realm. Oh. Please, allow me to explain. I'm having fun with it. It seems... I don't know. It's like every time I come back to Bard, I'm always surprised by how chaotic it seems. Because it doesn't have like a set rotation, really. It's almost more, you know, use the skill that's available at the time. Or rather, use the best skill that's available at the time. You know, based on your cooldowns. As opposed to like, you know, like Dragoon or... you know, Red Mage or anything like that, where it's like, you know, it's like, you know, use A, which then after A you use B, and then B you use C. You know, so, like set rotation over and over and over again. Bard's a little more chaotic than I used to. Well, there is that, yeah, which I tend to forget sometimes, but I eventually remember. I see why you feel such drastic action is needed. However, I cannot permit you to release such a potent pesticide inside my Archean. It could damage that which is housed within, and there's no telling how it might affect Labyrinthos' environment once the fumes inevitably escape the building. Whilst the pesticide we currently use may be on the weaker side, that is also one of its strengths. It has a negligible impact on the environment. You clearly haven't given your plan much thought. Fear not, I shall come up with a solution in due course. For now, let us return to the specimen, to the Archean. There's little to be gained by allowing a troll to ruminate on such matters, no matter how odd it may be.
Give me another chance. I can't sit back and watch those marvelous books be destroyed.
Is it addressing me? It truly wishes to protect the tome so strongly. Very well. In light of you having discovered the woodworm issue in the first place, I shall grant you one more chance to present a solution. Should you prove capable of ridding us of the infestation, I promise to cease treating you as a mere specimen. Assuming that you can come up with a solution all on your own, of course. You are forbidden from consulting the researchers. Understood. You actually get a record ability that stacks the bows. Super cool. Ooh. That sounds cool. I'm only level 84 at the moment. I just got 3 stacks of Reign of Death and Bloodletter. Dream big. Bye!
Grr, I'm worried that I won't be able to come up with a way to solve our problem. Let me think on my own for a bit.
It's alright. You don't need to interpret for me. Even I can tell he's struggling with the weight of this task. You know, creatures like trolls tend to perk up when someone pets them. Why don't you... wait. Why don't you... Oh, wow! I had a weirdest... Wow, my brain fucked up. I saw the word show there, and my brain turned those letters into other letters. It turned them into KN instead of SH. So I said, why don't you know Shaggle's some affection? And my brain went, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That's stupid. And then I blinked a few times and saw that the letters changed. That was weird. Why don't you show Shaggle some affection? He might pretend not to like it at first, but trust me, he'll warm up to you soon enough. Is that the case? We'll also start trying out the trust system. That's good to hear. I played around with it a little bit when they first brought it around in Shadowbringers. Didn't get too far. I think I only did like 1 or 2 dungeons with it. Oh no, I did it on stream when we did when we were able to use Emmett Selk and Hythlodius and or Hythlodeus and Finna as party members because I had to have Emmett Selk as a party member.
I can't come up with anything good. I'm just a little creature.
Shaggles is down to them. Perhaps petting him would always give him your pets. Where's that pet emote always around here somewhere? Pet pet? Pet pet pet? Pet 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 pet? Pet pet? Pet pet pet? Pet 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 pet? Pet, pet. Pet, 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 pet. Also do ultimate weapon fight. Absolutely. I haven't tried that yet. That's actually something I still have yet to try.
What are you doing? I'm not a dog.
I'm gonna hit him again. Go pet you. Oh, he does like the pets.
You know, I actually feel a little better now.
I'll have to give it a shot. Maybe I'll queue up for it after I'm done with this quest line, while I'm doing other side quests, because I kind of want to see it. It's been a while, and especially seeing as it's new. Seems like he's back to his old self. Listen, Shaggles, if anyone could do this, it's you.
I normally call him a buffoon and move on, but I'm the girl who nearly destroyed Labyrinthos' ecosystem by unleashing a super-strength pesticides. If anyone's a fool, it's me. I know I'm forbidden from consulting the researchers, but can I ask you for advice, right?
Oh, but I can ask you for advice, right?
You must have fought your fair share of foes on your adventures. How do you take down the especially grrr ones?
I simply end them. I focus on their weaknesses.
The woodworms do come from tropical climes, so their weakness would probably be freezing temperatures. Though if we make it too cold in the Archean, we'd risk exposing the books to frost damage when all the moisture in the air freezes. Wait, the air! Deprive them of the air they need to survive! I bet we could starve the worms of oxygen with the gas emitted from when you pour hydrochloric acid on limestone. We'll need to evacuate the staff and other living specimens, but it won't damage the tomes or documents. We won't know if it'll work unless we give it a go. Noelle and Tia can get the acid, so I just need you to find some limestone. There's more than enough for the taking in the 30 facet. Meet us at the Archean once you have it.
I get the impression you've come up with a solution. Would you mind filling me in? I unfortunately do not, Tyro. Brilliant! Though I'd best at least pretend to be looking after Shaggles while I fetch that acid. Please do get some of that. Please do get that stone in the meantime. There he goes, little Shaggles. Look at you go, being all shaggly. You know what I've realized? I still haven't. I don't think I ever got that new emote. I mean, I got some new emotes in since the patch 6.1 came out, but they showed the emote in the patch notes. The emote. I still don't think I got that. I finished the story and the 24-man raid. Why do I haven't gotten that yet? I wonder how you get it. Stone, and it tastes like lime. Tasty. Yay, best pupper! Oh, bye, best pupper. The black yellow with green highlights. Oh, there it is. You're bouncing around. Did you drink too much caffeine? What's those triangles? Sit next to me. Who's next to you trying to fall asleep while sitting up? You forgot a word. Momo. Oh, poor yo Momo.
Everyone's out and we've got the acid as promised. Did you keep your end of the bargain?
It's fine, Snow. I understand.
Many girls. I'll be right back.
Yes, let's set off a hydrochloric acid and limestone reaction inside a building. I'm sure that won't cause any problems. Basically, they're fumigating.
I filled the test room with gas. Now we only need to wait and see what happens.
I think you forgot somebody. Where's Noelle?
Grr. You know, I've been on my own almost as long as I can remember. I do recall that I constantly questioned my parents, which is probably what led to them giving up on me altogether. That same intelligence, or belligerence, depending on who you saw me rescued and brought here. It made me interesting, I suppose. But I've only ever been treated as a specimen. You're the first person I've been able to have an actual conversation with. For the longest time, the Archean's books were my only friends. They were both my loyal companions and my window from which I gazed out upon the outer world.
Oh, you have a lot in common with the Labyrinthos.
That's why I can't stand by and let them be destroyed. Naturally, I would love...
Enunciate.
Naturally, I would love for my intelligence to be recognized so that I might become a researcher in my own right. But more than anything, I want to protect the Archean.
There you are. It worked. It actually worked. The pests are no more and the tomes look as good as new. Well done. Your method is both effective and safe. Unless you're, something that needs to breathe oxygen. But, yeah, totally safe. We shall waste no time in using it to rid the entire facility of woodworms. As promised, you will no longer be treated as a mere specimen. From now on, you are an apprentice researcher.
Thank the heavens the Archean would be safe once more. And allow me to thank you for everything. I couldn't have done it alone. My very first project as an apprentice would be to study how to produce sounds just like your kind do. If I want to be a researcher, I need to learn how to speak with people other than you.
That's a good call, yeah. It's good to see Shaggles looking so pleased. Thank you for all you've done for us. Oh, but before you go, could you perhaps tell me what he thinks of me? Oh god, what should I use? Neither of these are good. This is going to break his little heart because he likes Shaggles so much. It's like if Scooby-Doo hated Shaggy. Shit. It's basically get to the point, like straight to the point or beat around the bush. You know what? That sounds much more fun. Let's do it. He goes a buffoon regularly. Is that so? Ah, but he's too adorable to be angry with. Come, let me pet you.
Cease this, you buffoon! I'm no one's pet!
No, come back! It's almost as if our cat, if our pets could understand us and, like, have some, human-like sentience. It's like, we're like, oh, you're so cute, let me pet you. And they're like, leave me the fuck alone. Oh, that was a cute quest line. That was a very cute quest line. I liked that. That was very adorable. All right, let's set up for a little bit of ultimating. Where is it? There it is. The Porta Ducumana. Decumana. There we go. Alright. I did. And now I'm going to do your quest line because your name is Boragchin. And I'm sorry, your name is hilarious. Like, at first I thought, I saw your name and I thought it had to have been a Rogaiden with that kind of name. But nope, you're an Aura lady and your name is Boragchin. Did your parents hate you? I have to know, did your parents hate you? I did it with the NP. What did you do? Oh, the quest, the dungeon. Okay, that's it. You did the, what's it called? Duty support. You have an air of dangerous words. You have an air of dangerous competence, and you are most certainly not Charlian. Yes, you should do nicely. For what, you may ask? As the overseer of the wildlife in this sector, I often find myself in need of new volunteers to help with the feeding. I'm sorry, what's that, chin? While I am perfectly content to perform the task myself, it would be unwise to allow the carnivores to grow too accustomed to my scent, or that of any of my colleagues for that matter. Which is why I am pleased to encounter fresh meat like you, if you'll excuse the phrase. So, what say you to a brief foray into the forest? You will be provided with suitable recompense, of course. Wonderful! Here, take these hunks of raw flesh and just set them down at these locations. Hurry back as soon as you're done. Oh, did not mean to do that. That was dumb. Christmas bear! But it's April. Come, highly, aggressive carnivorous beasts. It's feeding time! Ah, Lakshmi. I still have to get Lakshmi's Blue Mage spell. Still haven't done that yet. Still plenty. I still haven't gotten, Brute Justice's Blue Mage spell. I think there's like 11 Blue Mage spells I still have to get. Where? Oh, there. It was literally right underneath me. I couldn't see it. I'm sorry. Did you want to die? Yeah, I'm not gonna put up a... I'm not even... You know what? You don't deserve a song. You don't deserve a song. That's what you get. Your name is Boragchin. Look at you, all finished and with a distinct lack of bleeding and sobbing. This is why I prefer to employ mercenary types to feed our more aggressive specimens. Unfortunately, I can simply let the carnivores hunt down their own meals much of the time, but this is a close habitat. If you don't intervene to fill bellies on occasion, the delicate equilibrium between predator and prey will all come crashing down. Thank you for helping to maintain that balance. Alright, Boragchin. Sorry, I'm not going to get over that name. Boragchin. V-Yell. Virtual Yell. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I'm terribly sorry to bother you, but might I ask a small favor? I just saw the gleaner I'd hired for a job, and he seemed awfully, well, jittery, I suppose is the word. And when I tried to ask him what the matter was, he met my eyes for a moment and bolted out of the room. I should like to catalog the items he was meant to bring and get them safely stored, but I refuse to play this ridiculous game of Coral and Mouse. Would you mind tracking him down for me? The last I saw of him, he was dashing off towards Pastroponics.
That's a long, weird name.
Bear! Go, Sketch, go! Have I been up there? That doesn't go anywhere, but... Gods and scholars, don't sneak up on me like that. Can I help you? Ah, my employer sent you, did he? Well, he'll be pleased to know that I was able to purchase all his requested Far Eastern items of cultural significance. That pot there was one of them, but I was leery of simply handing it over. I think there's something alive inside. You tell me where it is, yes? What's the plan?
You tell me where this is. Yes, yes.
Oh, no. There! You heard that, didn't you? I knew it wasn't my imagination! You seem a well-traveled sort. What sort of creature might we be dealing with here? I said earlier that I tried to start a dance party in Charlie, and I stopped because I had a Lalafell that kept trying to peek under the tunic glamour I had on my bar. I fixed the issue with the spring shorts underneath.
Ah!
Gotta love the pervies, that way. It's a Namazu, trust me. Namazu. Oh, you know you're Namazu.
Oh, no, no. Oh, you know you're Namazu. Yes, yes. I crawled into this comfy-looking pot for a nice nap, and before I knew it, I was whisked away on an adventure. Well, now that I'm here, I might as well make the most of my misfortune. See the sights, try the food, that sort of thing. Convey my pot to the nearest inn, if you please.
Seeing as our guest is so eager to stay, at least I can do is sponsor this visit and help fill out the paperwork. Meanwhile, I would appreciate it if you could explain the situation to my employer. I will after I go destroy a giant monster made out of metal. And it kind of looks like a dragon tar.
Power of the ultimate weapon.
Skip those cutscenes. That's good to know. Because this is technically, even though it's this fight, it's technically my first time seeing it because they changed it. What do we do? Something it's different now. That's new. Ow. So where's the healing? Ah, crap. Ah, shit. The landslides. The landslides. Whoa! Hello! Whoa, 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 whoa! Ow!
Hi, Heidelin! Pretty shit. Thy foe is darkness clad in steel. If thou wouldst triumph, thou must look to the light. Yay!
Fuck you! Oh shit!
It's Garuda time!
Ow!
Thank you for the group heal. Oh, we got her as a sage. Once more, Crystal Baron. Look to the light to vanquish the darkness.
Okay. Wait, could you point me in the direction of the light?
Bye, Garuda!
Hi, skinniest Ifrit ever. Uh-oh.
Equip. Don't think so, pal.
Oh crap. I want them right out. Damn it. I miss the lower levels not having iron jaws. Whoa! I don't think that's gonna work. Heal not to the darkness, my child. Pray to the crystal with all thy being. How are you doing this? Oh.
But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful. Why does my enemy still stand? Can his strength truly be so
Yes.
great?
Yes.
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
Laha bread! Haha.
La Brea.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
Well, of course, yeah.
So, this is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light.
Okay.
And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
Yes,
The
Tyro.
heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Aleg failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
It's not
Of
working!
what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
And close up on Grin.
Oh, Rhea, what have you done?
No
Well, they didn't change
more
this
was necessary
this cutscene. See, this
for
no
my
cutscene still
God to
frame by
be
frame.
reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
Unlike like Lucia's, not Olivia's
Power is at
speech,
hand.
where they like made her far more stiff and boring. This one they kept like same for same, shot for shot.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
I wish we can just, you know, when he's like, unleash Ultima, we can just go, don't unleash Ultima, and that would change its mind. Yeah, but at least she had some kind of character to her when she was like sitting there gesticulating and being all, you know, like crazy and kind of psychotic. Now she's sort of like, I'm standing here like a wooden doll. It's like she's bored.
Devastation. This was not my intention.
Oh, Heidelin, it seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belzar, your enemy's shield is broken.
Nuh-uh.
The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains.
My character looks silly in this, that shot, that camera angle.
Adventurer, let us find the answer together.
I don't wanna. Oh, okay. They shortened that. Just straight into it. No sweeping shots, nothing. All right, let's go. Oh crap, I just realized. Ooh. Ooh, enemy. Oh, I see. Okay. I got one. Aw, I wanted to get one. I guess if 3 go down, the other one just also goes out. Whoa, 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 stack it, stack it, stack it, stack it. I stacked it. Okay. Oh, the bits actually do something, as opposed to just being annoying as shit. I should do patterns now. And then go away. Okay. Oh, God! No dropping one at a time anymore. No. Tank purge. We'll get rid of those tanks, huh? Whoa, what's this? Whoa! Okay. Ah, crap. Yeah, this actually feels like a fight again. I love it. I'm oh shit. Oh. You know what? I'm definitely gonna have to end the stream after this fight. I think I'm fading too hard. I don't know if I'm gonna last. Yeah. My bad sleeping habits are finally catching up with me. I think this is going to be a short stream today. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? What was I supposed to do? You gonna do it, Dragoon? You gonna do it? There he goes. Hooray! Someone leveled up. Heard the level sound. Oh, it was the Dragoon. Dragoon leveled up. Hold on. Just because I have to be an asshole. Hold on, excuse me, I have to be an asshole. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. The kind of thing that if I was playing PvP right now, I'd be getting myself banned, but, you know, get my account deleted. But this is an NPC, so therefore it's not hurting nobody. There we go. Alright, so let's turn in this quest. But the Namazu! Namazu in the pot! Namazu's love pot! I did, actually, I do dig it. Did you catch up with the Gleaner? What did he have to say for himself? I do like they've actually revitalized those two dungeons and that fight to the point where they actually feel like dungeons in a fight now. They don't feel like, I don't know, like before they started to feel like basic. Like you didn't have to do anything because it was just like you always felt just so overpowered that it's just like I'm not gonna die even if like I was the only person here I'd survive. Now they feel like fights again and it's awesome. Are you telling me that Namazu are real? I, the scholar, I thought the stories of such beings were just that, stories. And now we have a chance to speak with one in the flesh? We really must house this visitor here in the Archean and record the conversations for posterity. Oh, yes, here, you've been very helpful. Now, if you don't mind, I have preparations to make. Actually, you know what? I think I'm getting a second wind. I want to keep going. I want to keep going for a little while longer. Hold on. Let me just stand up though first. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Give me just 1 second. Hey there, Angel. How you doing, Bo? All right, let's keep it going. Like I said, I think I got my second wind. All right, let's see the burly researcher once. An orful thought, really? You look strong, sturdy, and, most importantly, idle. Which is a wonderful coincidence, as I'm in need of a spare pair of hands. Let me explain. Yes? Oh, I sent one of my younger colleagues off to the Asthethalos to organize a shipment of ore, but after a second glance at the order sheet, I realized why it was taking him so blasted long. Seems the order was more than triple the size we usually handle. Something to do with all these large-scale preparations, I suppose. And I can hardly expect the pup to shift it all on his lonesome. Come and pitch in with the hauling, and I'll make it worth your while. What say you? Good! Many hands make light work. Well, lighter at least. Let's go. It comes and goes, you know. Some days it's better than others, and and other days it's like I'm gonna fucking die today. This is awful. But you know, it just depends on the day. Hi. Please tell me you're here. Please tell me you're the help I was promised. Oh, thank the stars. My supervisor came past out a moment ago and scooped up half the ore himself. I swear he is part forest troll. But even so, I don't think I can manage the rest without doing myself an injury. Listen, if I take this crate, do you think you can carry the other load? Once you have it settled into a comfortable grip, I'll lead us to where we need to go. Okay, sure. Why the hell not? I'll do it. You have 3 minutes to complete the task. Should you fail, return to the starting location and begin anew. I see you're no stranger to hauling heavy things about. Come on, let's get moving before my arms fall off. Oh, the lightly build. Okay. Me lag behind. He's the one who's moved slower than me. I'm helping. 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 Also, I'm helping. And by the way, did I say I'm helping? Because I'm helping. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Hey there, buddy. Take this. Don't you fucking dare you. God damn it. Don't you hit me. Fuck. Fuck. This isn't fair.
That ought to do it. Come back to the Archean and I'll pay you what you're owed.
Thanks. I can handle the rest from here. The worst of it is over. Okie dokie.
I'm glad you came along when you did. I can't be hauling ore all day, and my colleague is not exactly built for hard labor. The Asthethalos is where we store our mineral deposits, you see, and it is our job to field and fill requests from our fellow researchers. But we're not equipped to process ores of that quantity, especially if the central circuit keeps sending up requisition papers at the same frenzied pace. We'll run out of stock before long, assuming our backs don't give out first. Anyway, You're not here to listen to me gripe. Take your wages, and good work.
Bitch, I know it. I did fantastic work. I even got attacked while doing it, and I still was able to succeed. Your name is Borag-chin. Your name is Borag-chin. Oof. Your name is Borag-chin. Borag-chin. I don't think she realized. I had to, you know, hammer it home. Chatbert. It's Dobert's very chatty neighbor. No, we're not. I don't think we're in Men in Black. Ow. Got a cut on my nose. When the fuck did that happen? What do we got here? It'll be alright. I just need to... Gods, what do I do? I asked the cleaner to bring me a lively Koblin specimen, but perhaps I was a tad too insistent on the lively part. The thing flung itself about with such force that it broke the wall of its enclosure and escaped. For a moment I considered chasing after it myself. Then I realized it would likely beat my soft academic frame into a bloody pulp. You, on the other hand, seem to possess a rather high degree of fortitude. The last I saw, it was skittering off towards Mornvale Forest. Please, track down and subdue our frisky fugitive. Stuff it in this sturdy sack, then bring it back here to me. My humble gratitude will be yours, as well as a generous reward. Okay. Where you at? There you are. Yoink. No, not yet, huh? Okay. Alright, you take care now. I'm probably gonna do the same soon. So, thank you for stopping by, though. It's always good to see you, Snow. Thank you for stopping. Also, I can't remember if I said it or not. Hey there, Blackfoot. How you doing, Bo? Did you get it? Did you bag the Koblin? The Koblin. Oh, praise the scholar. You see, I've been assigned to evaluate the dietary claims of a work entitled Koblin Cuisine, and had been about to prepare my first dish. How will it taste? Is it even edible? You, my friend, have made it possible for me to answer such questions. Thank you for your contribution to culinary science. Shooby-dee-doo. Where am I? Yeah, I'm starting to pass out. I'll do this one last quest, and then I'm going to end it. I am starting to fade. That's not good. Nanagali. Hello, Nanagali. You're cute. I like your dress. Has nothing to do with the fact that it's yellow. Actually, it has everything to do with that, but still. Sir, if you could hold out your hand, I have something you really must eat. Please, I insist. Ooh, I loved rock candy. I have not had rock candy in like 20 years, but I remember loving rock candy. Is that not the juiciest, sweetest, most invigorating thing you've ever tasted? I just finished baking a batch, and judging by your somewhat... What? When complexion? What is a wan complexion? Yeah, look that up. I don't know what that means. Wan complexion. Pale and giving the impression of illness or exhaustion. Ah, that's why that's a joke. Got it. So making a batch, and judging by your somewhat wan complexion, I thought you could use a little treat. Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what I'm feeding you. Though I've settled here in this haven of archived cultural treasures. Though I've settled here in this haven of archived cultural treasures, I was once a student of the nutritional sciences at the Faculty of Medicine. The knowledge from that course certainly comes in useful when it comes to keeping my weary colleagues healthy and hale. Although I do struggle to find the time to collect all the ingredients I need. In fact, I wonder if you'd be willing to help in that regard. I was about to head out and gather some things east of here, but if you could scour the area to the northwest for a couple of rotting what? I'd be ever so grateful. Why would you need rotting logs for food? What? Why? Please tell me that there was no rotting logs in the food you just fed me. That sounds gross. Good night to you, Snowcat. I am confused, yes. I hope to God she wasn't feeding us rotting logs. Or some kind of food that involved rotting logs as an ingredient. Any luck with the logs? Yes. Yes! These should be riddled with the little darlings. Thank you, both from me and on behalf of my sure to be appreciative of fellow archivists. After all, no dish has more nutritional value than one made with beetle larvae. Ah! I take back the thing I said about you being cute. Your yellow dress, Archon out or like archivist outfit is still cute, but you suck. Ew. Ew. Also, ew. And by the way, ew. Eh. All right, like I said, I gotta get. It's one of those days where I need to go lay down before I fall down. But there's a gate going on right now. Let me see what the gate is, and then I'll bolt. I'm sorry for the short stream today, but man, I'm just. Sometimes I wonder how much longer my how much longer my body is going to allow me to continue with this schedule that I keep. Whoop. Over there? I don't know if there's anything over there. Whoa. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah! Damn it. There we go. All 6 bronze ones collected. Where would I find me a silver one? Or 2. Or 3. Ha ha! Ooh. Ah! Ooh. Ta-da! Oh, I really don't like that. It is scaring me right now. Talking about waking my ass up. This is sure one hell way to do it. Ooh. Oh, Jesus, that guy just went flying. No! Okay, didn't go that far. Final Fantasy is an RPG. Oh, Newgrounds. Newgrounds even still exist now that Flash is dead. Wait, where's the other silver? Where's the gold? Oh, there it is. Ha ha! Oh, God. Fuck me. Ah. There we go. Perfect! Nah, you were fine, Tyronius. You were fine. There was no carrying. Okay, yeah. Let's check. Okay. Yeah. See, first I'll have my character do this, and then I will go do this. There we go. Okay. So like I said, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm exhausted. I just can't keep going. Ugh. So I'm gonna say goodnight for now. We'll be back tomorrow with Multiplayer Saturday, though, which I will make sure to get my ass nice and rested for. But we'll talk about what we're doing tomorrow in a minute. Before we talk about tomorrow, let's talk about what we talk about at the end of every live stream, plug time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages and everything in between, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, then please consider stopping over at my Patreon, patreon.com/featherhoof_gaming, where for just a couple bucks a month, not only can you help support the channel, help it grow, help me get better equipment for the studio and whatnot, but you get something back in return, from exclusive access to a Discord chat, early access to videos, exclusive patron-only, unedited versions of all my videos, being a voice on Multiplayer Saturdays, which is tomorrow, you know, stuff like that. But if none of that entices you, you could, of course, instead subscribe to this channel right here on Twitch, which instead will give you the ability to kill ads, because let's face it, who doesn't love killing ads? And it gives you access to the emoticons, being spammed by Tyro over there. So, you know, that's the thing. Also, remember, if you're an Amazon Prime or Prime Gaming subscriber, you can subscribe to one channel every 30 days for free, so why not make it this one? Costs you nothing extra, kicks a little bit back to the channel, and you still get access to the emoticons, so win-win. But if you have absolutely no money to spend, I understand, I get that, but you can still support the channel for free. Absolutely nothing. First off, by sharing it. Letting people know the channel is here, let them know what we do, you know, help grow the community. Because the bigger the community, the more we can do with more people. And feedback. Feedback and constructive criticism helps out immensely. Keeps the channel growing, keeps it moving forward. More importantly, keeps it from moving backwards. And you can do so when this episode shows up on YouTube later, or in the comment section below. You can let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, things you'd like to see more of, less of, or just other games you'd like to see played on the channel. And that is my shtick. That is my spiel. I'm out of here for today. We will be back tomorrow. Yeah, with this song playing in the background. It's actually kind of fitting. We'll be back tomorrow with kind of a golden oldie. It's funny to call this an oldie because it's not really that old, but we haven't done it in quite a while. Some good old Monster Hunter World on the PC. So join me for that, won't you? Let's go beat the crap out of some, high textured, detailed monsters instead of, in giant vertical maps as opposed to, well, actually, of course, like giant maps instead of the smaller, more intimate affair that we have on the Switch with Rise. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. I hope you'll join me. I hope you come along, because you belong. Feel the fizz of Coca-Cola. But before I go too cuckoo from lack of, energy and being sleepies and shit, I'm going to take off. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you all so much for being here. It's always a pleasure. Take care. Have yourselves a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or sleep, whichever one you're heading towards. And I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.